Hi boys and girls, Miss Noble here, and today's writing lesson is going to be about how you keep on going, okay? And we're gonna call this, when you're done, you've just begun. Now what does that mean? That means that when I ask you to do a writing assignment, okay? So right now we're doing a lot of writing about things you know a lot about. So when I ask you to do that, and let's say that you know a lot about baking. Let's say you know a lot about baking, okay? And I'm going to show you my example over here. You know a lot about baking, so you're thinking, okay, and when you're baking, you need a bowl, right? You need a bowl. I need a spoon. And I need ingredients, right? I need ingredients when I am baking. So here's maybe a box of flour and a canister of sugar. Okay, I'm done. That's all I need for baking, right? I'm done, Miss Noble, I'm done. I can go watch my iPad now. Boys and girls, okay? Because our lesson today is when you're done, you've actually just begun. Because now what's really great is that now that you have that initial idea, which means your first idea, is to write about baking, right? I want to write about baking. I know that that's what I want to write about. This is what I know about baking, and I think I'm done. But no, now you get the chance to really stop, think, and then write, or draw in this case, okay? So just like when reading, when you look at the pictures and you're thinking before you try to read it, you have to think before you try to write. So what I want to teach you about today is to keep on going. Keep on going. So there's two ways that you can keep going during a writing time. So right now we're going to add detail. Can everybody say detail? Okay, we're going to add detail to our picture. So what does that mean? Well, it means we're going to add to our picture, first of all, because I don't know if you've ever baked before, but you definitely need more than a bowl, a spoon, some flour, and some sugar, right? Because where is that stuff going to go? In the oven, right? So we need to draw an oven. So here's one way. If this is what I did, say, yesterday, now I'm looking back at my old writing, and I'm adding detail. So I need an oven, right, to bake whatever. Maybe I'm making cookies, okay? I need an oven to bake my cookies. Hey, well, now that I decided I'm baking cookies, I need something to put my cookies on, right? So I need a cookie sheet. That's what these are called. I'm going to put a little edge on it. I need a cookie sheet to put my cookies on. I also need, maybe they're chocolate chip cookies, right? So maybe I need some chocolate chips. So here's my bag. And I'm going to draw some chocolate chips right on it, okay? So I got my chocolate chips, my cookie sheet, my oven, my sugar, my flour, my bowl, my spoon. I'm trying to think what else I might need. I'm done. I'm going to go. No, you need to stop and think about what else we can put in this picture. What other details? Because details, boys and girls, are the little tiny things that are going to make your writing better. Details make writing better. Let me say that again. Details make writing better. Okay? Here we go. More details. All of this stuff has to be put on a table, doesn't it? Let's put it on a table. Maybe there's a chair in my kitchen, okay? What else can I put in my kitchen? You could draw your whole kitchen here if you wanted to, okay? So that's what I'm talking about, adding more. So when you thought you were done with just the blue pictures on how you were going to make cookies, we went back and we thought about more detail, more things to add to our picture. Because when you're done, you've just begun, right? So we're going to keep going and adding more things. And then eventually, you're going to look at this picture and say, you know what, Miss Noble? I am done. I am happy with all the things that I've drawn here, okay? And of course, you would go in and you would label all of this. But for the sake of time, Miss Noble's not going to label these right now. Okay, so you would go in and you would label everything. You'd have an O for oven. You'd have a T for table, right? You'd label everything. You'd do it all. And then you'd be done, right? However, if you're done and you just push it to the side, right? Are you done? Whew, done for the day. I don't have to do any more work today. No. What you do then is, guess what? You get to start, dun, 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 a brand new piece, a brand new writing assignment. And I know that you're thinking, oh, Miss Noble, I don't want to do any more work. But the more you practice, just like riding a bike, the more you ride it, the better you get. The more you draw and you write, the better writer and artist, we'll say, you are going to become. So you need to really practice like that keep on going feeling, okay? So you can go back and add to an old picture, okay, about something you know a lot about, maybe it's baking. Go back and add detail to an old picture. Or if you really feel like you put all your heart and soul into that old picture and it's done, you drew every detail, you labeled everything you drew, then yes, then you are ready to move on. But you're not done, yeah, because now you're starting a new one. So when you're done, you've just begun. Okay, my loves? So here's what you have to do today. You have two choices. Now, I think some of you already gave me your old work, so you might have to start a new one today. So what you're going to do is you're going to write about or draw about something you know a lot about. All right? And think, you can draw about a sport, you can draw about an activity, you could draw about knowing all there is to know about being a good sister, a good brother, a good son, a good daughter, all the things it takes to be that. You can write about anything that you know a lot about. Maybe you know a lot about unicorns, maybe you know a lot about, I don't know, maybe you know a lot about landscaping like my son, okay? Maybe construction vehicles. Whatever it is that you know a lot about is what you are going to draw and label. Okay? Make sure you are labeling those pictures with your sounds. And when you think you're done, go back, look, add detail. And then when you really think you're done, maybe start a new one. Okay? All right, boys and girls, I'll see you soon. Bye.